It really cannot be overemphasized how much of a need there is for an emergency stash in every single home. Imagine the world as you know it starts to crumble around you. Shops closing down, hospitals going on a lockdown, everything going haywire from the norm as the signs are showing. How would you survive if you're not adequately prepared? Prepping shouldn't just have to be about plain plans on a piece of paper, but about taking action. It's relatable if you've probably tried to start from somewhere, but then you hear the prices of stuff on a normal day and cringe, then think, this could probably wait. Well, here's a shocker. It absolutely can't. And that's where Dollar Tree comes in. These are 15 priceless prepper finds you need to grab at Dollar Tree right now for when SHTF. Because trust me, there's no telling when. First item on the list today is a box of Arm & Hammer baking soda. This must have packs a punch far beyond its tiny price tag when you get it from Dollar Tree because it's very useful in any prepper's emergency stash. From hygiene to first aid, baking soda is a multitasker you cannot afford to not have. It's a natural deodorizer, keeping things fresh when running water is scarce. It also cleans effectively, perfect for dishes, surfaces, and even your teeth. In a pinch, baking soda can even be used to put out small fires or to treat insect bites. It's really incredible how much this one product can do, and with the prices you'd get them for at Dollar Tree, it's a no-brainer. It definitely would be a wise choice to get an extra box or two of these now while they're easy to find because when it comes down to it, baking soda might just save the day in more ways than one. Next up is one item you won't believe can be useful. It's easy to think of classic printed polyester bandanas as just another accessory, but when it comes to prepping, they are really versatile, meaning they'd come in really handy in a number of ways, and you can snag them at Dollar Tree for a steal. Let's face it, in every crisis, having a multi-purpose tool just within your reach can be a lifesaver. So let's get down to what makes bandanas a prep item in the first place. Bandanas could be used as a makeshift face mask and slings, as water filters, or even to signal for help. They're also lightweight, durable, washable, reusable, and they take up little to no space at all in your gear. The best part of all this is probably the fact that it costs next to nothing, yet it can solve countless problems in a pinch. So next time you're at Dollar Tree, don't overlook the humble square piece of fabric. It's one of those prepper finds that's worth far more than meets the eye. This next item is one that should be a no-brainer to have in your prepping kit. When the lights go out and the world is plunged into darkness, a plastic LED flashlight from Dollar Tree inevitably becomes your guiding star. And guess what? You don't need to break the bank or pull out all the stops just to get one that does the job. Dollar Tree has you covered with flashlights that pack a punch, all the while being affordable. In the world today, it's quite easy to overlook the importance of having a flashlight around, that is, until it's desperately needed. In the aftermath of a power grid collapse, it could be used to navigate, signal for help, and with the LED technology, these flashlights provide bright, reliable light that can last hours on just a couple of batteries. What's great about Dollar Tree's options is that you can grab more than just one without feeling guilty about burrowing so deep into your pockets. They're also really portable, and you can stash them in your bug-out bag, your car, or around your home. In a collapse scenario, when darkness is not just inconvenient but potentially dangerous, having a reliable flashlight at the ready can make all the difference. Now, what good is having a flashlight if you don't have the E-circuit super heavy-duty batteries to power it? These tiny powerhouses make a whole world of difference when everything else fails. Right now, you can grab them at Dollar Tree for next to nothing. But after a collapse? Well, let's just say they'll be worth their weight in gold. Think about it, though. There's a whole lineup of essential survival devices that rely on batteries to keep you connected, informed, and safe in general. But when things go south, those easily overlooked AA and ADA packs are going to fly off the shelves faster than the speed of light, no kidding. Stocking up now ensures you won't be left in the dark, and you don't even need to break the bank to build a serious stash. A few bucks at Dollar Tree today could keep your most vital gear running smoothly when it matters most. So don't underestimate the power of a battery. It could be your lifeline in disguise. Next, we have Southgate's brand of canned food. Any savvy prepper getting ready to weather a storm would know that canned food is definitely a must-have. Why? Well, in any crisis, whether it's a natural disaster or a full-on societal collapse, having a stash of long-lasting, nutrient-packed food can be a literal lifesaver, and they could make for good barter items too. Dollar Tree offers a variety of canned goods, from veggies and beans to meats and soups, all at a price that's hard to beat. These cans are not just convenient, they're packed with the essentials you need to keep you going when fresh food is scarce. Plus, they're easy to store and have a shelf life that will see you through the toughest times. So, if you're building up your emergency supplies, don't overlook the power of canned food. It's affordable, versatile, and absolutely priceless when it counts. Having first aid supplies on this list is non-negotiable. And here's the best part. Dollar Tree has a surprising range of essentials from Curad bandages to Care-All antibiotic cream that can save the day when the unexpected strikes. You could get antiseptic wipes, gauze pads, ointments, and even pain relievers, all for just $1 and change each. Imagine being caught off guard by a nasty cut or a sudden headache in the middle of a major world crisis when access to a medical professional isn't an option. Those simple supplies you grabbed on a whim could literally become your lifeline. So stocking up on these first aid essentials now means you're ready for whatever comes your way, and you get to do it without breaking the bank. It's all about peace of mind, knowing you've got what it takes to handle minor injuries or illnesses when the chips are down. The bottom line? Next time you're at your local Dollar Tree, do not overlook that first aid aisle. Coming in 7th on our list is Square Dry Erase plastic locker bins with handles. As basic as this sounds, plastic locker bins available in different sizes at Dollar Tree are a goldmine hiding in plain sight, and when HTF, they won't be so hidden anymore. These items happen to be incredibly versatile storage solutions, more than just a place to stash your leftovers. They can be used for organizing your supplies, ensuring they're ready when you need them. Imagine the grid goes down and suddenly, every ounce of food and water you've stockpiled so far becomes critical. There'd be no room at all for wastage, and even when you run out of conventional water sources, they could be used to collect rainwater. With sturdy plastic containers, you can also neatly store dry food items and even protect them from moisture and pests. They're also stackable and incredibly durable, making them perfect for both short-term needs and long-term storage. And let's not forget the price at Dollar Tree. You're getting serious bang for your buck, so grab as much as you can now, before they become priceless in a crisis. When it comes to prepping, Essentials vacuum storage bags come in really handy and can serve a variety of purposes. And guess what? Dollar Tree has them for a steal. These plastic bags are way more than just sandwich holders, you know. They're versatile, tough, and ready for whatever you throw at them, or in this case, in them. In a crisis, you'll need something to keep food fresh, organize small essentials, and protect important documents from the elements. Maybe you'd even need to ration out food portions or keep your matchboxes dry or even stash away seeds for your garden. These bags have you covered. Storage bags are perfect for all of that. They're also lightweight and don't take up much space, so you can stock up without sacrificing precious room. So whether it's Ziplocs, freezer bags, or heavy-duty options, grab a pack or 10 because when things go south, you'd be mighty glad you did. Next up, we have travel sewing kits. Now, although a sewing kit may not be the first thing that comes to mind when prepping, it's truly a hidden gem that could save your skin, literally. Dollar Tree has these compact sewing kits that are packed with essentials, from needles and thread to buttons, and even tiny scissors. These items may quite typically be in really small sizes, but they still do the trick. Think about it. When things go sideways and stores are closed or looted, a torn jacket or busted backpack could be a big problem. But with a sewing kit, you can patch up clothes, repair makeshift shelters like tents, or even customize fabric to fit your needs. In a world where you can't just run out and get new stuff, a sewing kit really does offer enormous value. Plus, it takes up almost no space in your bug-out bag. So while everyone else is grabbing the obvious items, be the smart prepper who knows that a little needle and thread can go a long way when things get tough. Another hit item at Dollar Tree are their whistles, and it'll be a shame if this isn't in your prepper's kit. As surprising as this sounds, a simple whistle could go a really long way, especially if you're lost or trapped. Think about it. A whistle could be your voice when communication lines are down and chaos is in the air. A whistle can be your voice. It could also come in handy if you need to signal for help, coordinate your group, or scare off wild animals. In a survival situation, seconds count, and yelling can only get you so far before your voice gives out. Whistles, on the other hand, can be heard over long distances, and they're also easy to carry about. They don't require power or batteries to work, and such reliability could mean everything when you're lost, injured, or trying to keep track of loved ones in a crowd. So, if you need to prep smartly and on a budget too, snag a couple of these small but mighty tools from the Dollar Tree closest to you. Nylon cable ties are another item that should be a part of your prepping stash, and you can find them at Dollar Tree for a steal. These little plastic fasteners are also surprisingly versatile and could be a lifesaver in countless situations. They could be used to secure a tarp for a makeshift shelter, or to organize your gear, or fasten something to your bug-out bag, or even to fix broken straps, hold equipment together, or create quick restraints if necessary. In an emergency, the speed and ease of using zip ties can make a whole lot of difference without the need for knots or complicated setups. They're lightweight too, take up almost no space in your gear, and you can carry a bunch without even noticing. So whether you're fortifying your home or setting up a camp, cable ties offer a simple yet effective solution to a wide range of challenges. Kingsford Quick-Lite fire starters might just be one of the most underrated prepper items out there. And at Dollar Tree, you could get a bunch of these for a great price. A pack of fire starters is compact, lightweight, and ready to go when you need it most. They also ignite quickly and burn long enough to get your emergency firewood roaring into a comforting blaze. Whether it's just to generate heat in your homes when the grid is down, boil water, or cook, fire starters make the job easier and faster. And the best part? You can stock up on them without breaking the bank. In a crisis, the ability to make fire isn't just about comfort. It's probably even more about survival. So next time you're at your local Dollar Tree, grab a few packs of these before they become hot commodities. This next item is something that should be in every household. Sitting quietly on the shelf at Dollar Tree, the Crafter's Square Natural Jute Cord packs a powerful punch when it comes to survival. Need to secure a tarp for shelter? This little bundle of natural fiber got you covered. Setting up a makeshift clothesline for drying clothes? Jute cord again. Crafting a snare to catch some food? Yep, jute cord can handle that too. It's another really versatile and resourceful must-have in any bug-out bag or emergency kit. One thing that stands out about jute twine is its biodegradability. Unlike synthetic ropes, it doesn't harm the environment as it breaks down over time. Plus, it's lightweight, easy to carry, and has a natural grip that makes it perfect for tying knots. So, what have you got to lose? Go grab yours from the Dollar Tree closest to you before they become as rare as finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. You might be thinking, how is Max Block 50 sunscreen lotion vital to my survival when the world is collapsing around me? Well, when it comes to prepping, the essentials like food, water, and shelter typically come in at the top of the list, but protecting your skin should be just as important, especially when there's a chance of exposure to the elements, whether it's while gardening, hunting, or just surviving. The last thing you want is a painful sunburn or a more serious skin damage that could lead to other health issues. A bottle of sunblock acts like a shield for your skin, defending against harmful UV rays that do not take a break, even when society does. Plus, these bottles are compact, making them perfect for bug-out bags or emergency kits. With options that are easy on the wallet at Dollar Tree, you can comfortably stock up on these without breaking the bank. DIY is all the rage now, and Tool Bench heavy-duty duct tapes are a starter pack for not just your DIY project, but your prepper survival kit. You've probably heard the question, is there anything duct tape can't fix? Well, folks, I'd have you know that for just $1 and change at your local Dollar Tree, you'd be getting one of the most versatile tools around, and it's worth every penny. When supplies are limited, duct tape literally becomes a jack of all trades. Whether it's patching up a rip in your tent or tarp, or securing gear, or even helping create a makeshift shelter, duct tape has got you covered. Since it's strong and waterproof, it sticks to almost anything, and can even be used to craft emergency bandages, fix broken tools, or seal off windows and doors. The possibilities of what you could do with just a single roll of duct tape are simply endless, and while others might overlook this item, smart preppers would know to snag a roll or 5 on their next Dollar Tree visit. Dollar Tree might just hold the key to your thriving when others are barely hanging on. I mean, who needs to spend a fortune on fancy gear or overpriced gadgets when you can just pop in at your local Dollar Tree on your way home and get what might be the difference between you surviving or you not surviving? So don't wait until you're caught up in the last-minute scramble. Grab onto these gems while you still can.